With Doom the Dark Ages right around the corner, and Bethesda wetting our panties with yet another Doom game, it will be time to soon enough leave Doom Eternal behind. It's time to revisit Doom Eternal one more time. And what other way to revisit it by doing the exact opposite of what it wants you to do. Weak point breaking, more like weaklings breaking. Health upgrades, more like death upgrades. What the fuck is this script? Welcome to Brawler mode, a playstyle made by a YouTuber called Under the Mayo. You may have heard him from my God of War video, which you should watch if you know what's good for your family. And in it, basically, he removed the fun of the game for close-up and personal, torturing, ball spinning, booty clenching, virginity taking, father disappearing, yet fun gameplay. And today we will find out if I have enough testosterone to beat this game mode, eradicating the femboy disease in the process. But before we get into it, I must set the rules of the video. But before I do that, I must tell you, there are different categories for the rules and restrictions. First, weapon restrictions. No ballista, BFG, on Maykr, Crucible and Ice Bomb. Second, mod restrictions. No sticky bomb, damn. No precision bolt, damn. No energy shield, fuck. Lock-on rockets, hot take, remote detonation is better than lock-on. Cry. And no mods for the plasma rifle, as now it's used for softening up fodder for glory kills, which I don't mind because I barely use the plasma rifle. Third, upgrade restrictions. No primary charger, fast hands, no upgrades in exploration, no double grenades, no explosive pinatas, no sentinel crystals other than the one at the beginning of the game. Fourth, ruined restrictions. Equipment, Fiend and Chrono Strike, and no extra lives, and the Slayer gates are mandatory. Oh, one more rule I forgot to add. Check out my Patreon, you can see all my videos sooner than everyone else, and as well as I will read out your name at the end of each video. This intro is long enough, we will stop. Before we do, I must tell... Back at our man cave, Vegeta, I meant to say Vega, tells us there's a femboy disease outbreak, and so Samuel Doom Eternal gears up for the onslaught of low testosterone, clearing out the first two dudes.
1, 2, 3.
We wait for the door to open really slowly, and make this zombie a goofy zombie. After getting our first inferior mod of the run, we are challenged by yet another arena, but due to the full auto being horseshit, a very good mod, we do not suffer psychological pain in trying to fight my muscle memory.
Everybody on FaceTime talking about you like Steve Harvey. Money. Low.
If only I could have changed the color of the blood, I would have made a funny joke. We meet our first Arachnotron. Now, you may wonder, oh, but Box of War, what are you gonna do against the turret of the Arachnotron? How will you break it?
Oh, fuck. Good and tasty. Yeah, boy.
Target acquired.
It feels so wrong getting the micro missiles. One arena later and a few tentacles later, we reach the biggest arena in the level. And honestly, this arena was a bit painful. The cacos in such a small room combined with the shit mods will not make for a fun time against these low testosterone individuals. One shooty arena later, grabbed some codex that I've never read in my entire life because I don't fucking care, asked the homies if I could have a sleepover with them, but their mom tried to seduce me.
Haven't had sex in 15 years!
But much like Joseph in Genesis 39, I ran away from the woman, and also because I'm scared of women. Back at our man cave, we grabbed the portable barbecue grill which will only be usable once every blue moon. Back in the hood, I punched this dog and have an encounter with the gym rat I owe $2 to, but I asked him some basic math, then he vaporized from this reality, grabbed the blood punch and the rune, got in a room with a lot of caco demons, but micro missiles and full auto spam do well against them. After blowing up this imp and doing some sonic looking at platforming, we get this very essential upgrade, the dash.
That's why your shoes raggedy.
Huh?
I am the god of war.
That's why your mama dead. She had on her casket.
Slightly miscalculated something, and then we get the plasma rifle, which in this run will play a decent role in. Sagging fodders to set them up for glory kills will be very essential. Jump scared this Arachnotron and made the Skako do a little spin. Now onto the Slayer gate, and honestly it was quite easy. The Dread Knights and the weapons were easy, so nothing all that noteworthy, other than it was fun. Almost grabbed this extra life out of sheer muscle memory and had a talk with bro about balls. But he had the glowing blue ball. so I stole it and got a souvenir. After getting past the last arena without the quad damage because I have hair on my chest and also
Fuck you, quad damage. I don't need you.
Next up, the Femboy Base. Probably my favorite level in this game because of two things that will come later. I have been informed by this random guy that his sister is a fan of mine and that she would like to meet me and why do we have Optimus Prime in the game? This man's sister tried to touch me unconsensually, but I, as a loyal man to my girlfriend, I upgraded my hands to move them faster so she can catch these hands. After giving some testosterone to the local femboy population due to my sheer aura, we have found another waifu to the harem. Her name was Rocket Launcheru. I know that was a horrible joke, but shut up. The reason why the rocket launcher is such an important asset to my arsenal is because of two reasons. The arsenal in this challenge heavily restricts your long range weapon, so it's what the fuck? What the fuck kind of noise did I make? So its range and damage will be very useful. And the second reason is because of the remote detonation, which I have loved since my crusty hands got this game. Its easy folders are great for this challenge. Now onto the arena that ripped me a new one. The only reason it was hard is because I have the spatial awareness of a walnut. Oh my, look at this cutie. Those double barrels beg to be used against these fanboys. Now I may not have the biological ability to get pregnant, but I will deliver. Due to me suffering the ability of not being in creative mode, I have to transfer a fraction of my testosterone in this fella, so he can reach my shotgun. Finish the Stargate and the head of the fanboy convention told me that the convention is moved to Poland and I have to get over there. After taking a subway, we get introduced to Pinky, who is very kinky. After climbing up, I feel like a biologist because I found the most unholy specimen. As it turns out, the enemies I fight are either fanboys, plus size people, or dummy mummies that will crush my pelvis. Grabbed the rune and constructed my ops like a Lego set. Did a funny dance with these fellas and almost grabbed an extra life. Then got back to my favorite activity, violence. Oh shit.
Your crimes against fanboy kind are great.
I know.
I have created the most advanced testosterone killer. Say hello to the White Monster energy drink.
Now it's time for our first boss, Testosterone Killer. To beat him, you will have to make him cosplay something else other than a catboy. You have to make him cosplay Barbara Gordon. The super shotgun is great for this. It does big PP damage just like the bullet punch. Break his legs and open his mind.
Let's see if you can take two guys at once.
Now a better question is if they can take me on. Damn, this weapon is pretty cool, if only I could use it. After all these missions of giving testosterone to fanboys, I decided to go back to my home country, Romania. But to my horrors, the Polish gathered up in Romania. Futu-ți morții, mati. Hai noroc să vă trăiască neamul, mă cheamă Cutia Războiului. If you couldn't tell, I'm Romanian, and this is why this mission is so personal to me. Romania is about culture, education, being so drunk you uppercut someone through Bluetooth, and yelling at politicians on the street. Then we get introduced to my 8th grade literature teacher. She's the whole reason I hate literature, so I sent her back to Mihai Eminescu. But to my horror, the next room was filled with juiced up uncles that have drank too much țuică. So we must destroy the battle with țuică. So I went to the local Krishma to see if I could cut the supply. But to my horrors, the femboys already took it over, so we must eliminate them while playing some bagger tunes like I'm turning into a dinosaur. Bă, ce mama măsii melodia asta?
Dinosaur. În mare popală balaur. Când fata mea e mare tezaur. Mai depres ca orice.
Inserting the key of riches because yellow represents the riches of Romania. Collected the red key which symbolizes the sacrifice Romanian people have made. Got the chain gun and got stuck on air molecules. Grab the mod for the chain gun as well as a rune which I won't use. Grab the blue key which symbolizes the freedom of the Romanian people. Did a Slayer gate and blew up the Krishma. Next stop on our tour, Windows HQ. To ask Bill Gates where the next fanboy leader is, and also to fix up my laptop because I literally had to cancel a ultra kill challenge because the footage was so choppy. Do a push-up each time I reset because of the ballista. This time? No? Hugo, you bitch! I'm sorry, Hugo, I love you. This part of the mission doesn't have much to touch on, so we will move on to a different thing, and that is the one and only instance in the whole game where you can use Balkan Rage. And also reset it 5 times in the Slayer Gate. Fun fact, Samuel Hayden is voiced by Darwin the Paul, the same guy who voiced Samuel Hayden in the game Doom 2016, which follows the story of John 2016 in his journey to liberate his Minecraft server. Am I spitting nonsense? Yes. Am I high? Probably not. Am I saying all of this because I don't know what to write in for this part? Absolutely. Oh look, a meatball. After that I pissed on the moon, got the PFG 9000 which I will not be using, killed some cacos, took out a battle of Tuika, became Black Adam, cleared my search history and saw an imp commit self not alive. After completing the Slayer Gate, I gladly gave the local Polish people my specialty meal, testosterone sauce, fried manliness, and some side drink of some good old fashioned Romanian Tuika to burn their throats, but not before I reset it 10 times because I shot the ballista too much.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
Now onto the Gladiator, and yes, I skipped the whole level. I know you guys don't want to listen to Miss Alien Tentacles creature telling me my Jordans are fake. As for the Gladiator, simple, you can be stunned by the super shotgun, allowing you to get some damage, and even a blood punch which will do damage once per whatever.
I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight.
When he summons demons, make sure to grill them and use the remote detonation to kill the fodders. As for the second phase, you can sneak in an SSG shot between his attacks. When he does the jumping rope thing, make sure to shoot him with the micro missiles or chain gun, which I kinda forgot I have. Either way works.
My ears burn!
Come on, kill me, I'm here!
Ah! Oh, holy shit, he dead!
Opening the level with a ballista reset, then die to the wolf. Hot take, in my opinion the Marauder is not as good or fun as people say. Having to wait for him to do the green flash is frustrating. The dog being activated by demons is fucking bullshit. And if I hear one of you fuckers saying, "Oh, get good scrub," I know where you live. Now onto the Archer Vial. Mayo, I have a question. Are you mentally sane? Cause I don't know about you, but fighting the Archer Vial with a rock and duct tape for armor isn't fun. In the Slayer Gate I end up using the ballista 5 times to add 5 more push-ups to the counter. Use it one more time in this arena and one more time in this one. Got the funky Chuck E. Cheese token and remade my Crucible, and got tossed in the arena where you meant to use the Crucible, but I passed it either way without using the Crucible. Next up, Necrovolt, and I'm holding the urge to make a joke that I would get me cancelled. Fun fact, the only time I get any power up is with the Berserk power up. The little pride I have just simply won't allow me. Megamind! To fight this boss you will have to do one important thing. Reset once because I used the ballista. To actually beat the boss you will need to get your 2 side hose, which are the rocket launcher and the micro missiles. Once the Pain Elemental spawns, focus all fire on him. Chainsaw the gargoyle when you need it and watch out for the platforms. After that I encountered a wild Diddy party. How could I tell it was one? Because I was brutally fucked.
How my brother taught me how to chase the bag. Get right in the field, I had to make a bag. The day he lost his soul, wish I could take it back.
Necrovolt Part 2 was nothing but absolute testosterone fueling madness. The Marauders were annoying, much like always, but my name is the Box of War for a reason. I quickly dispatched the White Monster Enjoyers
You really put that knife in me chest, innit, bruv?
and almost fell to my death. Then I went into the final arena to complete this mission. Reset it 3 times because of a death and the other 2 because of the ballista. Now on to Urdak, and here we get introduced to the Maykr drones, a living pinata that will give you health and all the ammo you need. The hard part is, I'm playing on Brawler mode, where the sticky bombs, precision bolt, and the ballista aren't an option to pop their heads. The way I do it is by using a remote detonation rocket to falter them, then get up close and shoot a rocket for the restock. And that is assuming you're not getting pounded by the rest of the demons. I then proceeded to die like 5 times to this one marauder and used the ballista once in this arena. Moved the blue ring, I came across the most difficult arena in the whole challenge, and it's this arena in Urdak. The reason it's difficult is because there aren't many fodders to chainsaw, but a lot, and I do mean a lot, of heavies. And the only way to get your ammo back is through the Maykr drones, which, like I said, are very much hard to hit. I died a total of 6 times and surprisingly no ballista resets. Lined up all the rings for then fought the Maykr, aka the MILF at the beginning of the video telling me she is desperate. The key to this boss is Moon Knight, and by that I mean random bullshit. Go! Micro missiles, super shotgun, all of it, just go! Restock with drones, shoot, die, sauna! Shotgun, 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 rocket! Micro missiles, fist, 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 rocket again, restock again, die, 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 flint and steel, the moon! Finally, the Icon of Sin. And yes, I did skip a whole level. I know you guys don't care about these arenas. Surprisingly, the first phase was easier than I thought. Keywords, the first phase. I'll talk about it in the second phase in a bit. In the first phase, blowing off the armor pieces is quick. And so I heavy here and there and keep moving so you won't die. And shoot it until it dies. For the second phase, it was hell. I literally sat for 3 hours trying to beat him. We got big boy damage, lots of heavies, and also a fuck ton of health. What I did to win is lots and lots of chainsaw use on heavies. Not only because they give a good amount of ammo, but because it gets rid of them easily. Also use blood punches. Use all the blood punches you get. And make sure to never, and I do mean never, use the chain gun, because it does jack shit in terms of damage. You are better off using the micro missiles since those can hit multiple parts of the Icon of Sin. Swap between the SSG and the rocket launcher and you should be fine. Just don't use the ballista like I did one time. Yeah, so for some reason I didn't get the footage when I beat the Icon of Sin, so pretend you saw me beat him. And if your sorry ass doesn't believe me, I will do it on a live stream. So with this last femboy finally getting the testosterone he needs, we have finished this challenge. So the answer to the question, can I beat Doom Eternal with Brawler mode rules, is yes. Thank you guys for watching this video. I tried my best to get it out as soon as I can. Sorry if this took too long. I got moved to a different school and I don't get much time on my hands. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. My name is the Box of War and signing out.